Hey guys, this is Mikauchi's back again for another game exhibition. This time going back to 1999 on the PS1, back when EA was still in top form with awesome games. And as far as Need for Speed goes, it doesn't get much better than this in the classic series with Need for Speed 4 High Stakes, aka Need for Speed Road Challenge in Europe. Yeah, just goes to show you. Bigger didn't always mean better, and back then it was just pure white-knuckle racing action, whether you're the racer or you're the cop. It's also the first game in the series ruling out the PC version of NFS 3 Hot Pursuit, where you could play as the cop, but they expanded it, even in the console version of High Stakes, with pursuit controls, including backup, roadblocks, and spike belts. Alright, so we'll be showing off Need for Speed for High Stakes. It's Hot Pursuit mode, both with Racing Duel and where you can play as the cop. I'll be showing both of those off in this video. And will I ever get to showing off tournament or special event mode? We'll see. But anyway, quite a few locales to choose from Europe to US and Canada as well. Alright, starting out in Scotland with Celtic ruins. A cool thing about this game is that you can also turn on the local police voiceovers in their respective dialects. Alright, so what do I want to choose for the duel? Alright, how about Firebird versus, let's see here, Trans Am versus Z28. This ought to be interesting. Oh, I love this song. Rom D. Prisco does it again. And I think, Junkie XL and Saki Kasuka's, rest in peace to him, they were also in this soundtrack. And the song, for those of you, I think it was Mass Effect, for any Mass Effect fans, the song Callisto was in this game a little while before it was in the second Mass Effect. Alright, this should be interesting. So anyway, so far the frame rate, I mean, it won't blow you away nowadays, but right now it's at its optimum. But when there's enough cops on screen, that it will drop quick. What? Yeah, the car definitely feels heavy. Cars feel a bit heavy in this game, especially when you start sliding around. I mean, forget it. Whoa. And unlike some of the Need for Speeds that came after this, if they slow you down enough, forget it. You're getting a ticket or you're getting arrested, depending on how long the race has been going. Oh, roadblock. There we go. Oh, he got pulled over. Also, the voiceovers, with how much is going on, they're a little behind. There's quite a delay in the voiceovers. Whoa. Don't want to slow down that much. Another 10 miles an hour slower and I probably would have got fined. Thank God it's not like Test Drive where if they get in front of you, that's when they pull you over. If they overtake you. Uh-oh, that's not good. Spike belt. That's what the British call it, the stinger. That's right, it didn't work. Also, not gonna lie, this is back when the British had some cool-looking police cars. Not gonna lie, the new ones, they look rather silly compared to this. Sorry for any Brits out there. They get your attention, but that's about it. Oh, that would have sucked if I'd slowed down much more. Don't know if I'll beat him, but hey, sometimes it's just surviving. Uh-oh. Whoa! Damn right it did. I hope everyone's having a good summer so far. Yeah, I know. A lot of weird stuff going on in real life, but whoa. But I got a bunch of video ideas coming up, including a new EAS with Ace Combat 3, some more Spec Ops Covert Assault, another Army game also for the PS1. Used to have this for the N64. I even reviewed it, even if it was kind of amateur. But Army Men Sarge's Heroes. Plan on doing that before long. Oh no, you don't. Z28. You're not getting away that easy. Another spike belt roadblock? Well, anyway, that bridge back there, there was actually one just like it in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. I think it was on like an Athens-style track. Ha ha ha. My god, this Camaro's good. Oh, no, 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 no. That would have sucked. And I'm almost to the finish line. There, I won. Woo! You've won the race. That's what he would have said. So yeah, that was a pretty good race. Good game, Nemesis. Alright, now on to police chase mode. Alright, solo, intermediate again. Now let's go back to the beginning with Landstrasse, meaning country street in German. Alright, now like I said, you can also use the cop cars. Play as the cop. That's what I'll be doing here. I don't remember if I've used the Diablo SV cop car yet, or have completed it with it. But if I do, in this video, I'll unlock something cool, even if it's just for test drive mode. Besides the Diablo, you can also pick the BMW M5 or the Chevy Caprice, depending on if you're in Europe or North America, as well as, let's see, for Europe, the Porsche 911, and America, the Corvette C5. Speaking of which, kind of looks like a funny version of the US right there. Oh yeah. Für Deutschland. Für Deutschland. Alright, here we go. Alright, now you definitely want to stop him quick. As quick as you can. The time buffers get a little stingier as the chases go on. And you only have so much time to work with, as indicated in the top left. So for each speeder, you slowly get less bonus time. And a few of them can get a little tricky. Doing alright so far. Like I said, if you get slowed down enough in this game, yeah, you don't get a chance to escape. Whether you're the cop, or whether you're, booking the racers as a cop, or getting stopped as a racer. Alright, Porsche. Come on, let me around you. And every so often, I can imagine, especially in expert mode, they try to escape. They try to flee. Try to drive away. And that can be a pain in the neck. So if you press L1, you can bring up the pursuit controls. Whoa! 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 Silly me. Anyway. Thumbstick's got a little drift to it. Come on. Get over here, Corvette. There, it wasn't too bad. So far, the Diablo's doing pretty good. Even against other Diablos. But yeah, so for intermediate mode, you have to chase them down for a little bit before they'll allow you to call for backup or roadblocks. Can't just pass them out like candy. Alright, one thing I noticed here. The AI, they like to hit the median in the tunnel. You use that to your advantage. A lot of speed, a lot of acceleration with Diablo. Come on, come on. Get back here, Porsche. There we go. Still doing really good on time. 6 down, 4 to go, I think.
Am Dorf. Bitte Untersuchung.
Zentrale, hier ist 45. Ich habe Sichtkontakt mit Raser.
Bestätigung. Verfolgung aufnehmen.
Bestätige. Nehme Verfolgung auf.
Also, it pays when your vehicle is at least moving. When the car drives by.
An Einheit 45. Bitte bestätigen Sie Ihren Stand.
Don't want to be left, or you prefer not to be left to chase him with a cold start.
Verfolge weiterhin Raser.
Bestätigung.
Whoa.
45. Zentrale.
Yeah, the AI is a little crazy in this game. Trying to kind of
Zentrale,
zigzagging back and forth.
ich verfolge verdächtiges Fahrzeug einen halben Kilometer.
Alright, now will he hit the median?
Einheit 45.
Whoa!
45. Bitte bestätigen Sie Ihren Standort.
I'm gonna try for a roadblock.
45. Ich bin hinter dem großen
Denied, I think.
Roger. Einheit 45.
Zentrale, hier ist Einheit 45. Wir brauchen eine Straßensperre.
Hier Zentrale. An 45. Ich habe keine Einheiten zur Verfügung. Straßensperre nicht möglich. Einheit 45.
Hey, come on, get back here! Get back here!
45. Wir haben hier 110 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Roger. 45.
Zentrale, hier ist Einheit 45. Ich will eine Straßensperre aufstellen.
There we go, finally.
Alle Einheiten sind im Einsatz. Straßensperre.
Into the line for you, Blue Boy.
Sie langsam vom Wagen weg. Sie sind verhaftet.
Although, judging on how well he raced,
40.
one has to wonder if that's the same razor from Most Wanted.
Zentrale. An alle verfügbaren Einheiten. Ein Rasender, Porsche 911, hinter der Überführung. Bitte Untersuchung.
Zentrale, hier ist Einheit 45. Ich habe Sichtkontakt mit Raser.
Kontakt bestätigt. Einheit 45.
Bestätigt. Nehme Verfolgung auf.
Yeah, still a really good game as high stakes or slash road challenge. I mean, I know Hot Pursuit 2 also had
Zentrale.
I mean their cop mode wasn't bad, but it wasn't this good.
Zentrale, hier ist Einheit 45.
Even if the cops and the dispatch in this game are kind of chatty Cathys.
Das können Sie dem Richter erzählen. Sie sind verhaftet.
All right, 2 to go. Another Diablo.
Alle Einheiten. Ein
Another white Diablo.
Diablo einen halben Kilometer von der S-Kurve entfernt.
Zentrale, hier ist Einheit 45. Ich habe Sichtkontakt mit Diablo einen halben Kilometer von der S-Kurve entfernt.
10-4. Kontakt bestätigt. Einheit
Yeah, I've always been pretty good at Landstrasse.
Folge Raser an der S-Kurve.
See, it's in a kind of a good track to learn on.
Zentrale. Wie ist Ihr Status?
Pretty much the French track Route Adolphe. That's pretty much the only,
Einheit 45.
probably the first challenge for rookies. Well, that and the hairpin on this track if you're not careful, and I guess the village area, but you know.
Zentrale, hier ist Einheit 45. Ich bin hinter den Steinbögen. Verfolge verdächtiges Fahrzeug.
But race it a couple times, you'll have those turns licked in no time.
Zentrale. An alle verfügbaren Einheiten. Wir haben einen Bericht über einen rasenden
Alright.
Chevrolet am alten Museum.
This guy shouldn't be much of a problem.
Zentrale, hier ist Einheit 45. Objekt fährt Chevrolet Corvette am Feld.
Bestätigt. Verfolgung aufnehmen.
10-4. Ich verfolge Chevrolet Corvette.
Between getting a good start. Oh, yep.
Einheit 45. Bitte Informationen über Ihren Standort.
Zentrale, hier ist 45. Ich verfolge weiterhin Raser im großen Tunnel.
Roger. Einheit 45.
If I had more time, I could have cut him off.
Zentrale. An Einheit 45. Bitte bestätigen Sie Ihren Standort.
There we go.
Hier ist 45.
Into the line.
Kilometer von den Steinbögen entfernt.
Roger.
Sie sind verhaftet. Sie haben das Recht zu schweigen. Zentral.
So, that was Pursuit Mode of Need for Speed High Stakes. Let's see. I can't remember. Did I unlock the final police vehicle? About to find out. I must have. But yeah, if you beat pursuit mode with all 3 classes of cop car, you unlock, for test drive mode only, the police chopper. Kind of a cool toy to play around with. I think that says Jailbird 2000. Anyway, it's a little quickie of Need for Speed High Stakes. Still quite a legend in the Need for Speed series. As far as tournament mode, I mean, we've seen far better since and special events, but it was just pure arcade racing fun. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Until next time, keep on revving on the open road.